In this video, we are going to do real quickly some AI images editing. I uploaded these two AI images and I wanted to show you these two. I have already made my design with these, but I wanted to show you how you can edit some AI images. These I downloaded from Creative Fabrica. I have the all access. I love Creative Fabrica, so there is no ill will towards Creative Fabrica on this. But some of the AI images that people post for Creative Fabrica or other things come in with misspelled words or words out of place or other things. So I'm going to zoom in here a little bit so you can see. I don't like this part right here on his tail. This is an alligator, and I really like this design, but I didn't like that he looked like he had two tails. So I have the Canva Pro account. So what I did is you want to click on the image, and then you can go to edit and the magic eraser. And I'm going to shrink this size of my brush down a little bit here. And I just went over this like that. Now I'll show you how this does it. It erases it, and then you will see that it's gone. And then I also, for the design that I made, I also took out all of this foliage. I didn't want this in my design, so I actually took all of this out as well. I can use a bigger brush for this. And you can go over and get rid of that as well. This was for a shirt that I made that I added some words to, and I just didn't want this in the background. So you can see how simple it is to erase. And then I'm going to touch this up here. I don't quite like how that turned out. There we go. And then you can see just how well the image turns out when you use a magic eraser. And here I got a couple little spots here. You can see like 3 or 4 little spots. So I'm going to go back in again, and I'm going to go to my magic eraser, and I'm going to take these couple little spots out here. They're very hard to see. So that's why you want to go back and look. You want to erase, then you want to go back to your design that you're creating. And I'm going to go back now. And now you can see that what I wanted taken out is taken out. And then, of course, you can make it bigger or smaller, or you can play with the color too. You can edit your colors here. You can go into duotone and find colors that way, or you can go into and just change these colors here. If I pick this one and just go to something else, it'll change the color. You can see as I click on this, it changes the color of this, making it different shades. All right, so now this one is different. This one, it has if is a glass of wine instead of if a glass of wine is good for you, imagine what a bottle can do. Well, this was pretty easy to fix. So I duplicated it, and I just went in here. And the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of, take this one, and I'm going to make this a little smaller so I can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to shrink it down, and I'm going to bring it in this way. And now I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to do Control C. And then I'm going to go up here and I'm going to hit Control V so that it copies it, and I can bring that up here. But now I want to get rid of this if is. So what I can do here is I'm going to duplicate again. And now I can take this whole thing off here. And then we can go here and raise this one up. And I can move this over now. Now I'm going to do Control C on this, and then I'm going to go down here and hit Control V, and then I can move my if up here as well. So now I can move this and center it where I want to as well. Let me get it up where you can see it and make it bigger so that you can see. So then now I can move my word up here. You got to be really careful with AI. I'm going to move that, center that a little bit more, because AI, people don't realize that sometimes there's six toes on a person, or, words spelt wrong. So you have to be real mindful of that when you're working with AI images. Look them over really, really well. Well, that is what I wanted to show you. So I'm just going to delete this one here. And here is our design. Now I'm going to delete this one. And there's our alligator. And if a glass of wine is good for you, imagine what a bottle can do. So, and I really liked this design, but I didn't like that the word was wrong. And I liked this design for what I was going to use it on, but I didn't like that he looked like he had an extra tail in there. And I didn't want the trees in the background. So I hope this helped. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, see links below, and leave me a comment.